Hey folks, welcome back to Shadow Empire. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what these things are. I'm hoping that they're just monsters, but I reckon that if it is... I don't think it's an invasion, I'm pretty sure, because we'd have seen it on the vidcom. Yeah, it wasn't that. So, yeah, I think that this is just some sea creatures. We actually finished this turn last episode, so I'm going to roll the turn on. But let's just immediately, before we start, have a bit of a kind of catch up on what we're supposed to be doing in this game. So the main problem at the moment is that we have this issue with with me making a mistake and not picking up power plants or solar energy. I stepped on the landmine, the Shadow Empire landmine. This is the worst of Shadow Empire's landmines, by the way, in my opinion. I do think that maybe there could be something to be done. Look, I'm playing on hard. I've got no excuse. I'm a veteran of this game now. I've got no excuse to make this mistake. But I think for beginners, maybe if on easy you had this rubber banded so that, there was a higher proportion chance to pick up on solar energy and power plant, perhaps. Now, that might affect the balance of the game in other ways, and I don't know. It's Vic's the game developer and the designer. I'm sure he could figure out a way of doing it, but I do think that this is a bit of a bug. I actually did an advisor episode. My very first advisor episode was where somebody else stepped on this landmine, and I believe that they were able to sort it out in the end, from what I can tell. But yeah, this is a big problem. Okay, so that was the big mistake that I've made. The other thing is our short-term goal is to take over Cortez. I think that's what I want to do. We also want to court some favour with some of the maritime trading houses. Now, I actually lost an auction. The auction prices are going up in a big way, so we need to kind of get on that. It's not as urgent as it used to be before that bug was fixed, where they were just giving shares out every turn. Excuse me. All right, folks. So I'm going to, now we've got a vague idea of what we're doing. We have actually got this asset here, the light thermal. We managed to get some power, look, so we can probably start switching on critical. I'm glad I actually checked this. We can actually start switching on some critical things here. We've also built another agricultural mine to replace the one that was destroyed when these guys landed, on our farm here. That was stupid of me to put it there anyway. I don't know what I was thinking. So I was asking for that to happen. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we need to go look at our assets in Port Royal, see which ones it is that we've kind of defunded. Yeah, it's the bureaucratic office. Let's get this back up to 100%. This is the important one. Also, we want some political points as well. I'm going to put these up. We've got 158 spare. We're getting an extra 100 energy per turn now. So we should be able to... Yeah, I mean, we're going to be paying... This one's 96. So we're going to be going backwards again, but at least one turn. Let's try and get a decent amount of political points and a decent amount of bureaucracy up. And then we can start thinking about the other things that we're going to need. All right, folks. I'm going to end the turn. Okay, so we're starting round 53. We killed 500 infantry this turn, and yeah, let's see what's happened. Okay, so we're coming out of this decade of revolution, which is good. We just finally we discovered solar energy. Okay. All right, that's great. We were awarded a fake stratagem pack because our admin level rose to 7. We got a bunch of cards. Okay. And Heimdall Bryan started an auction. MTH Grey Line attacked MTH Hera Great Lake. Looks like they both lost 2 ships. And MTH Grey Line took Sea Zone Hera Great Lake 5 from Hera Great Lake. Okay. Model design task priorities. Right, we can start reorganizing this stuff now because we've got what we needed. So let's jump into the national budget. And we're going to reorganize this a little bit. I mean, Economic Council, by the way, is worth funding. You do want to go into Economic Council in a big way. But let's look at what we need now. Solar energy we've discovered. Okay, so we've just got to research it. So I might just leave this on 34. I might just not touch this turn now I think about it. Yeah, actually the rest of it looks okay. This looks pretty good. Did we get any cards? Let me just see what cards we've got. Yeah, I don't want to increase tax. I'd quite like to increase income tax. So maybe I'm going to put the Interior Council up just for a bit. Okay, Model Design Council task priorities. In Model Design, we can probably think about Model Design a little bit more now. I had to put it on hiatus for a little while. But look, I mean, we've got all the main mid-game stuff, I'd say. Yeah, it's only heavy tank. So I'm not too worried about this. Yeah, we could discover bazooka. And bazooka might be quite useful at some point. Let's put 66 into design model. Minor worker strike in Manti. Okay, look, we got to get rid of this thing. So we should be able to merge this zone. This is really important. Okay, so we're going to merge Manti into Port Royal. Both zones natural culture. 100% of population will transfer. Maximum 75% happiness drop for moving population. There we go. Okay. So that should remove Manti. Yeah, look, it's still got the name, but it's probably going to disappear next turn. Alright, so let's just leave that like that. That's good. I think I was considering, you know, I've moved a bunch of population in there and kind of wasted the colonists, but it's okay. They've moved into Port Royal, so they've kind of gone back in. Now we've hired a whole bunch of extra workers. We are going a little bit backwards in energy, but that does not matter now because we can research solar energy, and we will get that next turn, I think. So what we got to do is jump into the organisations, talk to Logan Fidget, and we're going to go for solar energy, and that should come through next turn. Maritime Trading House is offering to buy an industrial points in Port Royal. Yes. I guess, yes. Heimdall Bryan is going to sell more stock again. Now, we've actually got quite a lot of credits. Let's put 3,000 in and see how that works. And that's going to be quite a high bid, but like we need to get one of them. And I remember it was near that the last time we got one. The last time one was sold, sorry, it was kind of near that. Okay, let's just see what we got in here.
Yes, sir, we're going in.
It's a Minambly cephaloid.
Run!
So what's this one? 18 hit points. Oh, it's not very strong. Semi-amphibic. It's a predator, but it's slow. Okay, these... Oh, wow, though. Doesn't like our chances of winning this. It's kind of interesting. Let's just surround it there. Does this create danger in halfway? No, I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, these guys, we really want to push these into the C2. There's a lot of troops there, though, if I remember right. Yeah, let's just have a look how much... Okay, we can actually get these guys in. Because they're no longer going to be required... They can get supply this way as well, you see. Okay, we've got enough... Now we've got enough recon on them to be able to see their stack. They've got a lot of troops here, look. Landing Union. So... Alright, so we've done the main thing. We've achieved one of our short-term goals, which was to, you know, research solar energy. And we're going to get that probably next turn, I would have thought. Let's see if we can send a spy into Landing Union. Let's have a look. No, we don't even know where they are. We don't even know where they are. Maybe just try this one. Maybe get some eyes on that that far off nation. Okay, we've run out of PP this turn, so let's just... Oh, I think we're going to leave things like that. Well, it never rains, but it pours, as they say here, and yeah, we've got some interesting things happened. We've developed Trimmer Gun. I forgot I'd even set that up. Got some cards, including an information contract, and increase income tax, which is good. We're going to do that. Yeah, look, we failed the bid. 4,000, well, 5,000 credits. Okay, so at least we got some credits. Let's just check first. Okay, Alright, so it's, again, this is including the money we got back, so I can't tell immediately how much we lost. Okay, we lost just under 100 credits. Well, we spent, sorry, just under 100 credits, so over the amount that we made. Okay, we've had pirates land here again. So this is what I was meaning when I said, you know, it never rains but it pours. Let's get... I think we're going to have this group in to do this. What are they? It's the Cortez rifle units. Now, probably want to get... Yeah, let's get the 2nd Infantry up this way. What's our logistics like? Really, really bad. Okay. Okay, we've got 97 recon points on. And it looks like they've got 34, 40, 47. So 4,700. Is that right? Yes, because each one's 100. So 4,700 troops. I don't think these tanks aren't going to do much. So let's change these guys back to the SHQ. We'll wait for their readiness to go back up, and then we'll attack with. We'll help attack with those in as well. Halfway. Why do you not have any troops here? That's right, because I moved these in. Let's just get these guys in halfway. Okay, let's have a look at the decisions. Set salaries for your leaders. I might actually drop... I don't want to lose morale while we're about to fight, but what I will do in a few turns' time is... Yeah, look at this. We've got really high morale, and that's because we've gone into heart luck, and we've got national pride, so we don't need to pay our troops. I actually examined a game where the guy... the person that it was Pendragon. Pendragon wasn't paying his troops anything, and he still had like really high morale. It was like average of 78 or something, which was pretty good considering he wasn't paying anybody. I think it was Pendragon. It was. I was quite interested to see that, because usually I like to pay them because I like them to have high morale, because, you know, getting you get a penalty for the morale being low essentially. Okay, we no longer need to put these custom pool points here. And we are going up in energy again, which means we can probably turn back on some of our important assets. So, Midcom station, yeah, we want the quality of life stuff to go up. Industry is probably quite important too. Just put it all up for the time being, and then we are going to go. We're going to lose it. We still haven't found. We've not discovered solar panels yet, but that's okay. How many recon points have we got here? We've got 48 on these guys. Yeah, let's see if we can attack with these and just try and kill them in one blow. Yeah, we do have superior troops. We're getting a lot of hits though. Okay, we didn't do too badly. So the 2nd Light Infantry Battalion and the 5th Light Infantry Battalion both lost 100 troops. Other than that, we managed to kill a lot of stuff. If we just go into the textual, yeah, we lost 200 troops, but we killed 2,300. So that's pretty good. That's not bad. We killed over 10 times the amount of troops that we sent in, which I'm very, very pleased about. So we'll gradually whittle these guys down. Then we'll be able to bring this brigade back. By the way, I've been thinking about what to do with Couvains. You know, Elisaria here, and I'm going to try to befriend them, because these are getting some control now over Heimdall Brine, and I'd rather Heimdall Brine did not attack me. Like, their relationship with me is going up. Looks like actually they've got 5 shares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them all shared by different people. I think that's what that means. Now, I'm not 100% sure of that. Wow, they've contracted out a lot of their tonnage. Interesting. And they're paying a lot of dividends. Okay, that's interesting. They might be worth looking at a little bit closer to see if we can kind of befriend them. It's kind of expensive for their shares at the moment, but the more we use them, the better, you know, the more we'll get from them, I guess. Maybe we can get them to do... Yeah, see, if we do an intel thing with them, what that does is it boosts their leaders, their elders' support, and this guy seems like he's okay. Like, he's got a really good warfare rating. So we probably I mean, we could do that. I don't think it's going to be that expensive. And they will like us for doing that too. The other thing we can do is the shipbuilding. And shipbuilding, you know, that will build them more ships. You spend 2,000 credits, but they will like you even more. Yeah, we'll improve relation, but we'll mostly improve their transport capability and naval superiority chances. We've also got the information contract, so we can do more. I think, yeah, those like that might be a good idea. Perhaps if we get the information contract on this side, rather than strengthening them directly and spending loads of money, it might be better just to go for the information contract actually. That's Aphrodite C. We've got all this one, I think. That's all Aphrodite C as well. Ah, look, I mean, we can go and explore these areas too. Maybe we get one here, look, just because... Ah, Heimdallbrine Fine's now owned by Grey Line. That's interesting. Let's get this big one here.
Roger that.
So we can get some more exploration done, and that will raise our relations with them for relatively cheap, I would have thought. And they kind of like us a little bit now. Yeah, I mean, their relation is abuse, and they're kind of greedy, but yeah, they're starting to like us more. So this might be the opportunity to start kind of getting in with them, getting in bed with them, so to speak. If we can win some of their shares, that would be even better. Salaries, I don't need to worry about. I mean, I'm even tempted to drop the soldier salary, but I don't think we're paying a whole lot actually in salary. Let's just have a look how much we're paying. And we should be able to raise the income tax as well. Okay, we're paying 40 credits to soldiers. That's not a whole lot. Let's see if we can get this income tax strategy played. That's the sales tax. We don't want to do that one. Income tax. No, failed. Okay. Try again next time we get a card in. Yeah, I'm just going to leave these as they are, I think. Mind you, we could... I was going to say we could drop everything and really scrimp and save. Well, look at these. This guy's... He's actually really good, and he's a reserve member. He's a good OHQ commander. But he's not happy because he's not being used. Yeah, the Economic Council guy is a little bit low as well. I wonder if we can retire this guy. Don't think I want to though. He's actually quite good. He likes heart as well. Yeah, look, I mean, he's got War 41, and he's pretty good, this guy. He'd actually make a really good zone governor. Yeah, I wonder what... I can't remember what our zone governor in Port Royal's like. I think he's pretty good, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I'm going to keep him there. Maybe I just give him... Yeah, we can't spend any political points this turn anyway, but I want to make him better. I think that would help. Let's have a quick look at the economy situation in our main city. They're not building anything at the moment. What are they spending their money on? They're buying free folk in. That's interesting. Yeah, they attracted 600 free folk. Cool. All right. Org decision. Set design for the Model Design Council. Guess we make an APC then. Although we've got a better gun coming soon, so I might wait on that. Let's go for a flat gun. We'll just, you know, yeah, we'll just get the biggest one that they got, and we'll just ignore that. I'll think about that one later. Elisaria demands release of spy. We could get a relationship increase here, at the expense of going further into mind and heart. Mind's good. Or sorry, mind and commerce, heart and commerce. Where did I want to go with this one now? Mind, I think, would be better, I'd say. So we can get 5 political points. Maybe I'd be better off just getting the relationship increase with them. They're cold. Now, they're Republicans, so that could potentially switch the other way. I've never seen it go that way, though. I've only ever seen relationships go sour. I've never seen them go into the better, you know, from cold to warm. Never seen that. unless one of my more eagle-eyed viewers remembers it in one of my series, but I don't remember ever seeing it go the other way. Let me know, though, if you've ever seen that happen. Okay, folks, I'm going to roll the turn on, I think. Okay, round 55. We've killed another 400 troops. Okay, we've discovered university. And we've discovered security tactics, which is another good one. We've still not researched... Oh, hold on. I know what... I've made a mistake. I see what I've done. I need to fund the discovery. Sorry, the research. Okay, we've got another increased income tax card. Let's get that one played straight away. I think that would help. See if we can get it done. Yeah, so Interior Council, guys, not that good. I wonder if we can attach... Yeah, we got to get a roll of 45 or more. I wonder if we can attach the advisor here to do this job. He's not even attached to anyone. I don't know why I've... You really don't want to leave them like that.
Copy that.
Yeah, this should be okay. No, I don't know which roll it is it makes. We can find out though. Administration roll. Okay, let's try.
Roger that.
Failure. Okay, that sucked. So yeah, we still can't get the tax proposal through yet. I'm just wondering if there's anything we can do to increase our economy. Star River wants a special exemption. Democracy, heart, mind, or fist. Raising democracy would be good at this point, actually. So see if we can get democracy up. Motion that our bureaucratic assets reach at least 7 levels. I think we can do this now.
Roger that.
They want to buy industrial points. We got loads of industrial points. Yeah, there's quite a lot of credits they're offering. Glacier Great Lake. Yeah, we'll do that. And Heimdall Brine as well. Okay. Now we've got an exploration contract. We can pay 94 credits to explore for 16 rounds. Let's do that. Relatively cheap. Elisario is holding celebrations. Okay. We don't have much in the way of money, political points at the moment, so we can't send the small delegation. Diplomacy role. Who's making it? Director of the Supreme Command Council. He's not very good at diplomacy. I don't know. We're going to reduce commerce quite a bit by saying no. Raising mind would be useful. I don't know if I want to be any higher in heart at the moment. Just remind me of what heart is next. We've got joint struggle. People loyalty bonus. Yeah, I don't need that, actually. I think logical thought is going to be way more important. So, really we want this one. But we don't have card to give us political points, I don't think. Let's just go to the stratagems. No. So we're out of luck there, I'm afraid. Let's just go for the small delegation. Yeah, we failed. Okay, it didn't do anything to improve our relations, but we got a few points in mind, which is useful. Okay. Got some units with supply problems. Which ones? Guess it'll be these guys here. I didn't even bother looking. It's like it tells you exactly which ones. I just didn't bother looking because I'm silly. Let's not put those guys in. Let's see if we can kill these this turn. Man, they got a lot of troops here. Yeah, I mean, we were a little bit low on supplies. We killed quite a few there. Again, we killed 1,400, but they didn't kill any, that's good odds for me. We'll just whittle them down. Let's try these guys. Okay, we know, at least we know how many are here. There's not that many here, so... Okay. Yeah, so... let's get our brigade in. Next turn we should be able to do that, I'd say. Gonna bring these guys in this way too. Then we'll deal with this, I think. This this alien infestation that we've got. Get ourselves some ammunition.
Roger that.
Now, Port Royal, can we... have we got anything that we are... yeah, let's get the barracks up. What does it normally take? 10 energy, so... raise the energy on that. And we got the recycling plant we dropped down as well. Let's get that high as well. Sorry. 100%. And then halfway... okay, we left it as it was in halfway. Probably should be building some more stuff up in these zones. Now we could get a vidcom station up here. I think I'll do that just to raise quality of life. So that we've got a better civilization score in this little village here. And perhaps we send some more colonists over. Ah, we can't. Okay. I'm just going to make our logistics a little bit more efficient. There we are. Okay. And then we should probably upgrade our truck station as well, because it's about time. We've been existing on truck station 1 for quite a long time now.
Yes, sir.
There we are. Okay. All right. I'm going to roll the turn on, I think. What I'll do is let's just have a look at the trade index. I quite like looking at this now, the capital price index. Start looking at things. 321. What does that mean as a number? 321. 378. I wonder if any of you guys know what these numbers literally mean. Because I have no idea. Let's just go to the trade and see what... okay, so metals are 524 to sell at the moment. You can actually sell some food. I think I'll wait. See if the food price goes up, and we'll keep some stored. Fuel I can't sell because I don't have another source. Metals is... yeah, I could potentially sell metals, but I don't want to. There's a metal price index going up. Metals is red. This one here. Yeah, it is going up slowly. Obviously somebody must have dumped a load of them. It might have been me. Alright. Yeah, we can't do anything else because we don't have much political points. We should start getting more political points now. Oh yeah, before I forget, let's go to our organisation, Economic Council. And we need to, yeah, look, we need to research priorities. Here we go. Let's get research. Okay, there we go. Prospecting. We don't need... I don't think there's much to prospect here now.
Roger that.
There we go. I expect we'll within a couple of turns we'll get the solar plant. Yeah, we are running out of energy, but yeah, we'll see how we can manage. All right, round 56. New Zeitgeist wanders through the land. We're entering a time of efficiency. This is good. So, yeah, we're going to get public industrial points. We've discovered gas-powered small arms, and we've discovered power plant. These power techs are like buses, aren't they? You wait all day for one, and then two come along at once. We've got a recruit talent card, information contract. Okay, plenty of stuff. Grey Line's attacking Hera Lake again. Okay, no damage. And Grey Line took Hera Great Lake from... Hera Great Lake 4 from Hera Great Lake. Okay, Grey Line's taking over. Yeah, we don't have any contact with these guys, so... yeah, they're former pirates. It's kind of interesting. Okay, our relationship with Heimdall Brine is good. I wonder if we might be able to get some cheaper cheaper decisions with them. And it might be that we can't easily get into Cortez now because Aphrodite Sea, you know, are kind of expensive. So maybe we just ignore that. The problem is we are going to keep getting these guys landing. They've landed more this turn, by the way. They're actually landed a bunch more. Look, let me just show you. Sorry, let me just play. So yeah, they dumped a load here. Look, a load more troops. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, a load more landed. It actually told me, and as the turn progressed, it said, you know, there's been pirates landed. All right. Right, let's see what we've got decisions-wise. Civilization level needs to raise. I think we can do that. Maritime trading house. Heimdall Bryan wants to buy 230 industrial points. Yeah, go on then. Okay, the relationship went up. Yeah, so their relationship with us is pretty high. Yeah, excellent. Now they. Oh, okay. So this seems to, this name here seems to be related directly to the. In a direct way to the number of points. Now I know that sounds like an obvious thing, but it doesn't quite work like that with the normal zone, the normal things. Like you can, for example, with these guys, you can get up to 100 and still have it cold, whereas you can have 100 and have it warm as well. So this actually changes the actual name of the relationship changes. This seems to not. This seems to be just kind of. I don't know, they got stranglehold, look, but this is 53. Anyway, this went up to excellent. So I'm assuming that this is just this name is just assigned to the value within a range of values. Okay. Let's see if we can break the back of these guys. I might send these two in first.
Yes, sir. We're definitely
Oh.
taking fire. Run!
Wow. Okay. They ran straight away. What happened there? Okay, we killed. We lost 2. Yeah, I guess in the first turn we lost 3 units, and they just retreated immediately. That's kind of crazy. I've not seen that happen very often before. Okay, we didn't even really get any. Didn't even really get any reconnaissance points that time. Can we do it this turn? Now we're attacking him with a lot smaller troops. No, but we did. Yeah, we got 17 to 1 on the kills, so on the kill ratio. So that's not bad. Get these guys into. What about here? Attack him with those militia.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
Okay, we got our recon points. It's saying 6 to 1. Let's try that.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
Got him.
Mission successful.
All right. I might actually just put a road in here. The reason being is because I think if you got a road, then it's going to be easier for your tanks to get in. So we might be able to attack in more easily with tanks. I think that's true, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Let's get these militias up here, look. Okay, sorry, I was just having a bit of a think. I think that's about it for this turn. There is very little else that I can do on this one. There isn't any. There's not much for me. There's no decisions. We are just waiting on the Economic Council now to make solar panels. It's going to be a while, look. What's the problem here? $70 investment. I guess it's just because of this slow research. It seems to be very, very slow though. Very, very slow. I guess we need more bureaucracy. We can't afford it though. You're just going to have to wait. I mean, how many turns is this going to be? Maybe 3. I guess there's nothing really we can do about that. Yeah, I guess there's nothing we can do about that. Let's is there any cards that we can play? Private investment card might be quite useful to put into halfway. We don't have the political points, however. Yeah, pretty much everything else. Let's have a look at halfway as a zone. Health, you could do with some health there. Have we got anything that affects health? Traveling teachers, no. Security outpost, no. The zoo project we've already played. Commercial project we've already played. Investment backing. That might be worth doing.
We'll go.
Okay, 2,400 credits in the zone. That's interesting. That's a lot of credits. I wonder what they'll build with it. They're building a farming dome community. Okay, that's good. Because they need food, look. Interesting. We actually haven't got quite enough food. How much money are we making per turn? That's something I want to look at before I sign off. 140 credits of negative cash flow. We need to raise our taxes, I think. Yeah, I'd say so. That's in halfway. Are there any buildings that we could get up here now that might help us? High Command Office might be wise. We got VidCom Station 2. The problem is these are all taking more energy. Port level 3 might be good. The problem is it's kind of expensive. The other thing is that it's probably going to... How many workers does it take? Oops, that's not the one. 2,500 workers. That's not actually a lot. That might be worth upgrading. And it's a lot of... Hang on a minute. Yeah. Oh no, that is... Sorry. It's 1,400. That's a lot of workers. This is just the upkeep costs I was looking at. I'm stupid. It's the production costs. So 12,000 workers is actually a lot. You know, we don't even use the port points at the moment, so it's probably not worth it. Okay, folks, I'm going to end the episode there anyway. Interesting stuff going on. I think once we've got this power plant up, we can start thinking about like really super kickstarting our economy, and we should have a word with some of these maritime trading houses and see if we can get... Let's actually have a look at that. Didn't we get... Ah, here we go. Look, now we're starting to... This is the information sharing contract. Oh, who are these? Montus. Okay, they're in blackmail with us. No, we're not going to make that. So we've got Lothario State on Foldtown Island, and then we've got Nayrak, which is part of Montus. So yeah, there's a couple of zones up here. Foldtown Island. This is Lothario State. These guys are a bit more friendly. Maybe getting a Foreign Affairs Council up might be worthwhile. If we can't easily get onto another island, how's about we start doing some trading instead? And try and be play a friendly, a friendly game, and we'll try to get one of the maritime trading houses a bit more on side. I think Heimdall Brine are going to be the one. They're pretty happy with us at the moment. I mean, we could actually build another once we've dealt with these issues here. I think we need to keep. We definitely need to keep another brigade. Maybe if I build another brigade, get a brigade up. Okay, we can't afford it at the moment. Why? What's the problem? Troops? Nope. Industrial points. Okay. So if we get another light infantry brigade up, and then maybe what we do is we send it over and start investigating up here and see if we can get a zone down here. Because if we can get a zone on, like a beachhead on this island, then we can start at least doing a bit more exploration. And Heimdall Brine will probably be relatively cheap, I would have thought, to keep a... oh, where are we? Transport contract. To keep the transport contract going. Should we get them to... Should we do that and see how much it's going to be? Let's do it. Let's do it. See whether we'll see where it is that they're suggesting that we can go as well. We might be able to. I mean, we could actually land on this farmers regime here and invade them, because that could be funny. Like I like the idea. I think it was Jim as well. Jim was saying that he's like, yeah, take the island. And I think it was this island we were talking about when we were discussing this. So maybe we should take this island. I mean, that might be cool. You can get a zone on there, and then that's kind of within aircraft range. Look. Let me just turn the hexes on. There we go. Look, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think we probably, once we've got decent planes, we could, that could be an airbase that could actually, strike or use. We could make an air bridge with it and transport troops over. So yeah. All right, folks. I will catch you in the next episode. Hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.